NASA just confirmed something that scientists have been waiting decades to hear: a signal from deep space that no one can fully explain. This isn't science fiction. This is a real NASA transmission, picked up by real NASA equipment, and it's already being called one of the strangest deep space discoveries in NASA history. Stay till the end, because what NASA found next will change how you think about the universe. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down NASA's alien signal discovery, how NASA detected it, why NASA scientists are divided on what it means, and what NASA plans to do next. If you're new here, this channel covers the biggest NASA and space discoveries as they happen. So make sure you're subscribed before we dive in. It started with a routine deep space scan. NASA's Deep Space Listening Array, designed to monitor cosmic radioactivity, picked up a signal pattern that didn't match anything in NASA's known catalogue of natural space noise. Not solar interference, not a satellite echo, not background radiation. NASA engineers flagged the signal as anomalous, a term NASA rarely uses publicly. The signal repeated at fixed intervals, something natural cosmic events almost never do. That regularity is exactly why NASA scientists took a second look, and then a third. Within days, this deep space signal reached the desks of NASA's top astrophysicists, and that's when things got interesting. NASA traced the signal back to a region of deep space sitting inside the habitable zone of a distant star system, meaning it's a zone where temperatures could theoretically support liquid water. This is the exact kind of deep space location NASA has spent years scanning for alien signal activity, using instruments built specifically to detect exactly this. The planet in question isn't new to NASA. It's been on NASA's watch list for a while, but never flagged as a signal source until now. NASA's data shows the signal isn't a one-time blip. It's recurring, on a cycle NASA researchers are still trying to map. Naturally, alien signal headlines exploded. But NASA, being NASA, didn't rush to confirm aliens. They did what NASA always does: run the data through every natural explanation first. Here's where NASA's process matters. Before any agency calls something an alien signal, NASA has to rule out every natural cause. NASA ruled out equipment malfunction confirmed clean across multiple NASA instruments, solar and cosmic background interference doesn't match the signals, pattern known satellite or space junk reflection nothing lines up with. NASA's tracking database natural stellar phenomena, no known cosmic, produces this kind of repeating structure that's four major natural explanations NASA eliminated, one by one. And when NASA finished ruling everything out, they were left with a signal that, by NASA's own admission, does not currently match any known natural or artificial source. That sentence coming from NASA is a big deal. This is the part most headlines skip. NASA has not confirmed aliens. What NASA confirmed is an unexplained deep space signal, a very different, much more careful claim than NASA found aliens. Some NASA-affiliated scientists believe the signal could be a previously unknown natural phenomenon, something in deep space that NASA simply hasn't catalogued yet. Others argue that the recurring pattern is exactly the kind of technosignature NASA's alien signal detection programs were built to look for. NASA's official stance sits in the middle. The signal is real, the signal is unexplained, and NASA is continuing deep space observation to gather more data before drawing conclusions. In other words, NASA didn't find aliens. NASA found a mystery. And in space, an honest mystery is often more exciting than a confirmed answer. NASA has already scheduled follow-up deep space observations using more sensitive instruments aimed directly at the signal's source. If the pattern repeats again, NASA says it will move this from anomaly to a formal deep space research target, which is as close as NASA gets to treating something as a serious potential signal candidate. If it doesn't repeat, NASA will file it as an unexplained deep space event, rare but not unheard of in NASA's history. Either way, this is now one of the most closely watched deep space signals NASA has picked up in years. So, real alien signal, or an unexplained deep space mystery NASA hasn't solved yet? Drop your theory in the comments below. If you want to be the first to know when NASA releases its next update on this signal, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because when NASA confirms more, this channel will break it down first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.